Hello. Happy Friday, my friend. Cheers to you. I am caffeinated. I am grateful. I am grateful for you. I am Perez Hilton, the queen of all media, the gossip gangsta, the original influencer, and you are amazing. My friend, whether you're new or you've been around for a while, you know that I do this on YouTube every weekday, come rain or come shine, even if I'm sick or whatever the case may be. And I've set up a membership for my channel. If you can, please consider becoming a member. Your support would be greatly appreciated. I'd like to keep it real. I barely make any money off of YouTube based on my views. So I'm really trying to grow the membership model because if I bring you happiness consistently, you like interacting with me, and I do, then it would mean a lot. Because I work hard at this, preparing for it, doing it, being, interactive, all of that. So I'm about to switch this to member only mode. Hey, everybody. All of my live streams are members only. Hey, Ryan and Wendy. However, I get it. Not everybody can become a member, and that's fine. You could still watch for free. Okay, I get it. And after the premiere is over, everybody can comment. But one of the big perks of becoming a member is you get to chat live with me during every premiere. Ask anything you want, suggest anything, whatever. I am here for you, and I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, okay? Yes, Kardashians in crisis. We'll get to that. I will explain it in a second. Hey, Patty. Happy Friday, a little gassy. I think I shaved. I'm into the new look. I haven't shaved with a razor in a hot second. All right, I want to start off with the bad, and then we'll work our way towards lighter stuff. Okay. I've been following the story of that teenager down in Georgia, 14 years old, responsible for the loss of 4 lives. He's been charged with murder, as he should be, and now, thankfully, so has the father. The dad has also been charged with multiple counts of murder. Why? Because we have learned that last year, local authorities in Georgia went to visit the dad after the FBI received an anonymous tip that kid made a threat on Discord to shoot up his school. The local authorities interviewed the dad, and the dad said he has access to guns, but never unsupervised, and they're never loaded. Hey, Adam. And he said, I don't know anything about these threats. I don't believe. He was talking about his son being bulliable. Anyways, he ended up moving because of, I don't even know why, but the local authorities and the school were aware of the kid and aware of the threat. His old school. But I don't know if the new school was aware. I wonder how that works. If you go to a new school, I think that they should be made alert. What do you even do? Like, if you threaten to shoot a school, I don't think you should be allowed to go to school. Like, homeschooling for you. Like, I don't care what the reason. You think it's funny? Okay, fine. You learned that lesson the hard way. Anyways, the dad was aware. The dad last May of 2023, was interviewed by local authorities. And you know what this guy did? He was aware of his son's threat to shoot up his school, But he tried to explain, oh, I'm encouraging my son to go hunting with me. So he spends more time outdoors. And then in December of 2023, 9 months ago, he bought his son an AR-15 type weapon for Christmas. So absolutely the dad is culpable. He bought his son this weapon knowing what he had threatened to do. So thankfully the dad is being charged with second-degree murder and manslaughter and some other charges as well. Like it's traumatizing for me reading and seeing and hearing the survivors, hearing the young students from that school talk about what they experienced, looking at the text messages that some of them were sending their parents. As a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old, how do you cope with that? How do you move forward? That's now carry with them. And especially knowing that their classmates, 2 of them and 2 of their teachers are no longer here. It's just, God, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's move on. Let's move on. But I'm not done with the yucky stuff yet. Okay? Sorry, y'all. Starting with the yucky stuff, and then we'll move on to lighter things. Do you remember Casey Anthony? That horrific mother who should be behind bars, but miraculously isn't? Her daughter is no longer with us, and she's out there enjoying life a little too much. Casey Anthony has a new boyfriend who just so happens to be a married man. Not just any married man. Casey Anthony's boyfriend has been married to his wife for 22 years. She began having an affair with him, according to an explosive report in the New York Post, in January of this year. They met at a South Florida gym where both of them worked out at. And then they got both of them on this group chat for gym members. And then they started texting one another. And then one thing led to another. And she was aware that he was a married man, according to family and friends. At least one family member and a friend who spoke to the Post. And she didn't care that he was a married man. Obviously, she didn't care about her daughter. She doesn't care that he's a married man. And she really pursued him. According to this report, when Casey Anthony began this affair with her new boyfriend, she moved. She got an apartment just down the street from where he lived to be closer to him. And to make hooking up easier, I'm sure. You want to be on my video? You don't have to.
Okay.
Okay, yes or okay, no?
Okay, see.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have a guest today. You could just stand for a bit or pull up the chair. Not that one, the other one. I don't think you guys have ever seen my sister before. She's never been on camera, but I think she's open to it now. This is my sister. I'm kidding. You're just so big. You look like you could be my sister. Wait, we gotta. There we go. We gotta be real close. Okay. All right.
Hi.
Anyways, Casey. So yeah, move this side. You gotta be. Listen.
Hi.
There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah. So, according to the New York Post, when this new guy who works as an engineer in the aerospace industry, when he told his wife that he wanted to get a divorce, she was blindsided. But he has not filed for divorce yet. That's how fresh this all is. And now Casey Anthony and this guy have moved together. They've left Florida and now they're living in Tennessee. All right. Let's one last icky thing and then we'll move on to lighter news, I promise. This is not too bad. This is not bad at all, actually. Some breaking news from today. Did you guys hear the Dick Cheney news? Do you know who Dick Cheney is? No, right. Do you know who Mike Pence is? Do you know who Kamala Harris is? You do? Who is she?
She's gonna be. She's both. She's she's in a competition to be a president.
To be a president?
Yeah. To be the president of the United States.
Okay. Interesting. It is a competition, yes. Well, Dick Cheney was in the same role that Kamala Harris currently is. Kamala Harris is vice president to Joe Biden. Joe Biden is the president. He dropped out of the race, and now Kamala Harris is the nominee for the Democratic Party. Dick Cheney used to be vice president under George W. Bush. George H.W.? George W. Bush. Anyways. And now Dick Cheney today came out in support of Kamala Harris and endorsed her. And not just any endorsement. The former Republican vice president released a damning statement against Donald Trump. It reads, quote, "In our nation's 248-year history, there has never been an individual who is a greater threat to our republic than Donald Trump. He tried to steal the last election using lies and violence to keep himself in power after the voters had rejected him. He can never be trusted with power again. As citizens, we each have a duty to put country above partisanship to defend our Constitution. That is why I will be casting my vote for Vice President Kamala Harris." You guys, I also got in trouble today. Oh my God, I got in trouble. Here's some tea. I'm spilling the tea on myself. It's funny because like I've repeatedly told you all where I stand. I am in the middle. I don't lean very far left. I don't lean right. I lean right in the middle. I don't even lean. I am right in the middle. I am a centrist. I went viral on TikTok today because I upset a lot of people on the left. A lot of Democrats and leftists are angry at me.
Donald Trump?
No, he's on the right. He's a Republican. Because I was talking about this proposed law in California, AB 1840, something like that. AB 1840. Basically, what the bill that was sent to the governor, Gavin Newsom, said was that you could not be rejected from government assistance to buy a new home. There are all sorts of programs in California to help homeowners and even especially to help new homeowners, like big loans, big financial incentives, big help. And the bill would have made it illegal to discriminate against people that were undocumented. And I said, I don't believe that folks who don't pay taxes should be getting a benefit like that. And then people were roasting me and saying, well, undocumented people pay taxes. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, listen, don't front. I know some people that are undocumented don't pay taxes, but I won't say the majority, but a good number of people that are undocumented don't pay taxes, okay? Maybe it's the legislators' fault. They should have been specific in their proposed bill and said, if you are not a taxpayer, you cannot have access to these benefits. I would have had no problem with that. If you're undocumented but you're paying taxes, go for it. But I don't regret what I said. I stand behind it, and I'm glad I was specific in my video, okay? Sure, I was not very familiar with undocumented people paying taxes because I know a lot of undocumented people who don't pay taxes. And they're fine, lovely, wonderful people. I'm not even talking about immigration or deportation. I'm not saying anything about their coming or going or whatever. I'm just talking about this one specific issue, all right? Anyways, let's move on to lighter things. Let's start off with the big news from last night after our live. The Chiefs played, you know who the Chiefs are?
Is it? No.
It's a football team, the Kansas City Chiefs. In Vegas,
I heard the name, but
in Vegas, there's a football team. Do you know the name of the team here?
no.
The Raiders.
Oh, that's the person that has gray with a beard. That's the sign.
Anyway, I don't know. The Kansas City Chiefs played the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens? Yeah, I think so. The Chiefs won. Taylor Swift was there, looking gorgeous, wearing this denim outfit. How would you describe it? It was like, was it a romper? Was it a denim romper, or was it a separate top and bottom? I think it was a separate. Was it a one piece? I don't know. She looked super cute, denim on denim, and these big, long, thigh-high, maroon red boots, smoking hot. Afterwards, went to celebrate with Travis Kelce and had a good time at the after party. Travis did not need his girlfriend to get social media ablaze. Everybody across apps and on the internet was talking about his look. He's done the mustache before. He debuted the mustache with a new haircut that was very interesting. It was giving me Oliver Trees. Does anybody know who Oliver Trees is? It was giving Ron Burgundy. It was giving Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber, the haircut.
Who's Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey, oh my God, he's an amazing actor. And you know what? A lot of people did not like the makeover, but I loved it. Here's why. What Travis's hair and mustache combo was telling me was he is telling all the ladies out there, I'm taken, ladies. Ladies, I am off the market. This is my off the market look. He's like, this is my non-single vibes, Osfly girl. Also, just before the game, Travis Kelce was asked about Taylor Swift drawing up these plays, and he confirmed that yes, she does do that. Yes, they are real. And yes, she actually writes them down on paper. That's the second time he's confirmed that now. But for the first time, Travis Kelce made a point of letting us all know that the plays have not made it to the coach yet. So she's just shared them with him and with Patrick Mahomes. What was I going to say? There's a lot of people watching right now.
Yeah, 131.
Please consider becoming a member. I would love your support and to chat with you, Do you know what they do at football games, Mia?
No.
They play football, and before the game, they sing the national anthem.
Oh,
Do you know the national anthem? How does it go?
oh, say, can you see by the tenderly light?
Louder.
What the party we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the rampart we'd watch, where so gallantly streaming, and the rockets got glare, that one bursting in air. Get true to the nights that our flag was still there. Oh, say the stars are spring burn away. Oh, say. Oh, I don't remember the
Oh, you were so close.
I do, but.
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Excellent. All right. Speaking of Taylor Swift, well, actually, I'll end with that. Not now, because I want to end with something really positive.
Thank you.
Rewind. Moving on from Taylor Swift. There we go. Speaking of Taylor Swift, actually, I could have kept the same segue, damn it. Speaking of Taylor Swift, her nemesis, Kim Kardashian, is not the only one in the Kardashian family to be very public with their children. Today, Rob Kardashian's daughter, Dream, debuted I think it always existed, but just went public with her Instagram account. She posted a video saying, "Hi everybody, my name is Dream, welcome to my page." And Rob Kardashian left a comment saying, "I love you." Dream Kardashian is 7 years old. Why does a 7-year-old need to have a dedicated Instagram account
Wait,
and be creating content for it?
kids should not be allowed to have Instagram.
I don't think, I'm sure the page it's verified, by the way. It's real, it's official, it's verified. I'm sure her parents, the parents monitor it. But why? Like, just include the child in your accounts. That's what I do. Like, I share my kids on my accounts like a normal parent, but I'm not setting up individual accounts for my kids. That's weird to me. That's weird to me. But hey, maybe Rob Kardashian. Maybe this is, okay, a couple things. Maybe this is an order coming from Criss, the momager, and or maybe Rob needs money and he's going to put Dream Kardashian to work.
I know.
Kardashians in crisis. They're kind of like at a weird place right now where they're obviously still popular, but they're nowhere near as popular as they used to be. That's what I said, Ryan. That's what I said.
Ha ha ha.
And you know what? Unlike acting, there aren't rules to protect children working in the social media space. And there should be. I don't know. It's weird. It's unfortunate.
Children work?
Whack, 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 whack. All right. Oh, shoot. I forgot this. Also, speaking of Taylor Swift, she bought Travis Kelce a bunch of presents to kick off the new NFL season. And not just any presents, really expensive presents, totaling over $43,000.
1,000?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
She's a billionaire, easily. And there were really thoughtful gifts. She bought him nice luggage so that he could take for all of his away games. She also bought him clothes for the fall and winter because it gets cold in Kansas City and traveling around the country. And because he likes to be stylish, he's all about the fit when he shows up and leaves the games. So, what a thoughtful, kind, generous girlfriend.
Yeah.
All right. Jessica Simpson making a lot of headlines because her husband is MIA. Yes, Jessica Simpson still has fans, and they have noticed that she has not posted her husband on social media since April. They've been together since 2010, have been married since 2014, and not only has Jessica Simpson not posted her husband since April, she shared new photos this week and recently as well, not wearing her wedding ring.
Maybe they broke up.
That's what a lot of people are speculating, Mia.
Wah, wah, wah.
I don't know. It might be her. Like, I don't know if you can read too much. Can you? What's the expression? Where there's smoke, there's fire. What do you guys think?
When there's fire, there's smoke.
Right, that works too. Also, an update on something that we spoke about yesterday. Emily Armstrong, the new lead singer of Linkin Park, is an extreme Scientologist. And you all know how I feel about Scientology. After everything that I've learned from Leah Remini, I don't F with Scientology. Not only is she an extreme Scientology, she is a DV apologist. She was really good friends with Danny Masterson, Scientologist and accused grapist, if you know what I mean. He, not even accused, he was standing trial and was found guilty of grape. And this woman, Emily Armstrong, the new lead singer of Linkin Park, showed up to court to support Danny Masterson. Understandably, a lot of Linkin Park fans have been incredibly dismayed, upset, disgusted by this choice, especially given the history that Chester Bennington had as a youngster himself with similar things. Oh God, Piali. Yes, I've read that. Excellent point, Piali. Scientology teaches really messed up things.
Yes.
Anyways, in other messed up news, Hunter Biden, the son of President Joe Biden, has pled guilty in his tax trial, surprising everybody. And now he faces 17 years in prison.
Ooh.
The president previously said that he would not pardon his son, but that was before he dropped out of the race. After sentencing, before Joe Biden leaves office, I guarantee you he will pardon his son. I would. It's not like he committed a violent crime. It was tax stuff. He's facing 17 years in prison. In a heartbeat, I would pardon my kids if I was president, not having to worry about getting reelected. And if I was in my 80s, I could live with that, you know? He absolutely should pardon him. Pardon him. Or I'll take it a step further. You're a bad dad if you don't pardon him. Also, Melania Trump is releasing a memoir early October. I'm both curious and already bored by what she has to say. And finally, Selena Gomez. I wanted to end on this positive. According to a new report from Bloomberg, you know who Selena Gomez is?
A singer.
She is? How do you know that? What song does she have? How do you know she's a singer?
Because I heard that name before.
But you don't know what song she has? What singer do you know?
Taylor Swift.
Who else?
Madonna.
You only know Madonna because of me. Who else? You were singing something the other day.
Sabrina Carpenter.
You know Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah.
What song of hers do you know?
I'm working late.
'Cause I'm a singer. I love her. I was on a TV show with her. I showed you, I think. I was on Girl Meets World. She was on that. I was on that. I gotta do more acting. Anyways, Selena Gomez also was a Disney Channel star back in the day, like Sabrina Carpenter.
Who was she?
She was on this show called Wizards of Waverly Place.
Do you think it's still there?
It's probably on Netflix or Disney Plus. Disney Plus, I would guess.
Let's try to see it.
Wizards of Waverly Place. I think you've seen it. She played Alex Russo. Anyways, Bloomberg has anointed Selena Gomez a billionaire. She's a billionaire now. Thanks to all of her acting and music and producing. She produced 13 Reasons Why. And because of her very successful beauty brand, Rare Beauty. She's been working since she was a kid. And even, she's self-made, which I love. She is self-made. And she grew up poor, but she wasn't poor for very long because she got successful at a very early age. And she was so young for the first part. Like, she doesn't even remember probably being very poor. But I love that American story, self-made, boss babe. Congratulations to her. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you for watching, and please, a reminder, if you can, become a member of my channel. I go live on here every weekday. That's Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Hot topics and super interactive. Only live chatting with my members, but as soon as the premiere is over, everybody can comment. So please comment, even if you commented during the live chat. Please hit that like button. Please share. And I will see you guys Monday, all right? Have a beautiful, wonderful, healthy, blessed weekend. Bye.